Hello there everyone, and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Ash's Afterglow on Apocalypse. This is map 18, the Rink.
What have you learned?
This is the one that uses the goddess.
But he does not follow her.
And the device he was carrying?
He knows that.
And he is of no further use. No. This one has killed many of our kind. He must serve as an example. Ensure he is dealt with while I prepare our forces to move.
As you wish.
Well, it got worse. And there she is. And there we are, with nothing but a crowbar.
Bring it on.
Bring it on indeed. So, yes, we got caught. That psychic mutant up there threw us in the middle of this rink here. And now, oh yeah. Let's get ready to rumble. Oh boy. I do still have all of my med kits, which is nice. Oop. Alright. So yes, we have nothing but a crowbar right now. We will eventually get our jackhammer back. And you will get the rest of your stuff back as well. I think it's this door that contains the jackhammer, and that may be the next one that lowers. So all we can do now is crowbar all of these cannibals. Now you want to be careful because, whoa boy, the arena will change shape. It will also spawn more enemies. Or, release more enemies, I should say. Ooh. Woo! Thank God that wall was there. I'd have taken a crowbar right to the back of the head. It looks like the other doors don't open until the current crop of, cannibals is dealt with. But there's our jackhammer. But now we've got Bugdogs to worry about as well. Now, you always want to be spatially aware here because, yeah. So the arena will change shape, as in, or layouts, I should say, really. The walls will rise up, other walls will lower. Those little spouts, yep, they will shoot up flames. And there will be more rounds of enemies to take out. But now that we have a jackhammer, it's much easier. But do not give up that spatial awareness because you can get flanked very easily here. And I will say, I think it's like at least 1/3, if not more, of this map's total kills. Yeah, 146 kills, by the way. That's no low number. But around 1/4 to 1/3 of this map's total kills are in this one area. Oh, got a hit on me. Alright. That's fine. And don't get yourself pinned back there because, yeah, look at that. If you get yourself stuck in that room, you will not survive. Now, that is where we have to go to advance in the map, so we can leave these guys behind, but I don't think you can come back to them later. So we are just going to keep circling around. Keep those first aid kits handy. You are going to need them. Just to be safe. Just backtrack, or backpedal. Watch out for the, yep, see that? Oh, nice. And needless to say, if you get surrounded by these guys, and every single one of them whacks you with their crowbar, yeah, you're probably dead. Speaking of which, we got them heals, let's use them heals. But try to keep these guys directly in front of you if you can. There will be some that kind of take the long road. Yep, like that guy. Oh, we're gonna run out of fuel. I don't think the layout of the rink will change anymore. We just gotta remain spatially aware for all these guys. We're not gonna get all of our stuff back until later, so don't worry about that for right now. All you have to worry about is right in front of you. Oh, I have my back to a pillar there. Didn't even realize that, or a support beam. You the last one? And we'll go ahead and use the rest of the fuel. Yeah, look at that. 53 kills out of 146. That is in between 1/3 and 1/2, I believe. Because 53 times 3 is, what, 159? So yeah, it's barely more than a third. Whew. Man. Talk about a hot start, huh? 53 cannibals. Well, actually, no. 50 cannibals, I think 3 Bugdogs, and you with nothing but your crowbar and your jackhammer. And another cannibal. But that is one of the hardest parts of this map. Yes, I said one of the hardest. It does not get much easier. And now that we have some time to talk, that intro. So obviously there was the psychic mutant, but who were those other two guys? There was another cannibal of sorts with a riot shield and a sawed-off shotgun, and then that big hulking guy. I wonder who they could be. Well, one of the two you will be meeting in this map. Not just one of them either. They will be a mainstay going forward, and they... oh boy, they don't mess around. Now, the psychic mutant, I'll go ahead and partially spoil this. She does have a name. The name is not revealed to you until much, much later, and not in the way you might think it would be revealed to you. I will not spoil any more than that until we actually get to the part where you can find out what it is. All you need to know for right now is that she does have a name. Oh, that was stupid. I don't know why I tried that. But that was secret number 1. We have 7 more to get. And how many more kills is that? 90? Yeah, we have our work cut out for us. That is for damn sure. Those guys will not find us. That's just there to scare you. Let's see here. I think these doors are locked. They are. And it is in a different locker room that looks very similar to this one, where you will find the rest of your stuff. But we're not quite there just yet. I will say it was very merciful of the little mutant raider alliance to let you keep your first aid kits, because I probably would have died without them. Though there were 2 bottles of painkillers, so maybe not. Do not go through here yet. Oh, you can't. Okay, never mind. You have to go through here first. Team first, the rules second. Rip and tear. Why, look at this. It's all of our stuff. And then this switch here is what opens that door. Now, we are about to meet one of those 2 new mutants. Now, it's probably fairly obvious, but the giant mutant is not the one. We'll be meeting this handsome lug. So, a new version of Cannibal. Well, you want to know why I got both mods installed on a Junker Musket already? That's why. That, ladies and germs, is the Cannibal Manslayer. Yeah, a hell of a name for a hell of an enemy. So they have a riot shield and a sawed-off shotgun. If you unleash a fully charged railgun shot, or Junker Musket railgun shot to him, one of 2 things will happen. Either his shield will shatter and he will die. I guess it depends on where you, like, actually aim at him. I think headshots are a thing in this game. I think. So yeah. So either his shield will shatter and he will die, or his shield will shatter and he will not die. He'll just run around much faster and try to chase you down. And needless to say, if you take a sawed-off shotgun blast up close, it will not end well for you. So try to have that not happen to you. And also, if you get too close to them with their shield still up, or even without it, they will melee you, which will not only hurt, but also knock you back. And it usually takes a fair amount of shots to shatter those guys' shields. But the Junker Musket Electromag Driver, the Railgun mod as I'll call it, it trivializes them to an extent. Now there's enemies in here, but as long as we don't make too much of a sound, they won't hear us. You can swing the crowbar, I think, but I'm not going to risk it. If you fire a shot or break a window, everyone will hear you, and there's enemies outside those big doors too, including 1 or 2 more. Okay, no, you can break a box, so 1 or 2 more Manslayer cannibals. So what we're gonna do is be a little sneaky, because as long as we don't actually make too much of a sound, and by that I mean break a window or shoot a weapon, the rest of the enemy should not hear us. And I believe that also applies to not using the jackhammer, which we did pick our jackhammer back up, so we got a refuel. But I believe it makes too much sound, and the enemies will all get alerted to your presence if you use it. So we are just going to go crowbar crazy right now. So here is the last cannibal in the room. Now before we advance, we are going to open both of these doors. And I think this is where we have to go next, but we're not going to just yet. Oh, I meant to boot knife. Oh boy. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Woo, I'm out of here. Well, I messed that up. I can still... Ooh. Actually, did he just shoot a cannibal? I think he did. Where are you at? Come on. Ah, yeah, see, he survived that. So yeah, you can either shoot him with another charged railgun shot, or you can shoot 2 double-barreled blasts at him. Either way, he will die. Hey, this is actually a pretty sick spot, I'm not even gonna lie. But the Scavver does not like to play that game. Unless he absolutely has to. Yeah, I should have boot knifed to cancel the charge. I hit the 1 key, which swaps weapons, which does not cancel your charge. Instead, it shoots the stupid round, which alerted everybody. But you know what? That is all right. Oh, that's not all right. That is all right. Ooh, 1 shot. Nice. Okay, technically 2, because it was both barrels, but, you know. You know what I mean. What are you doing? Hey. Stop that. So yes, needless to say, if you alert everybody to your presence, including the enemies in this room, this fight will be a lot more difficult. And you will have to find cover and do so relatively quickly. But inside this little, I don't know, driveway, there's 1 box which usually contains a piece of junk. The switch up here opens those doors. We're not going to go to this area yet. It is loaded with enemies. I would say probably the second biggest fight of the map is in that area. It's a concourse, basically, just a whole bunch of concession stands. This is a sport rink, or a sporting arena, after all. We're in Atlanta, so I can only assume it must be the former home of the Thrashers. It's the only hockey rink that exists in Atlanta, I do believe. But now it's probably been repurposed. Actually, it might also be for the Atlanta Hawks. I think the Thrashers and the Hawks share the same home arena, now that I think about it. I'll have to look that up. But I think we're done here. Actually, no, we're not. We're not. Secret number 2, that's right. We have to go in through that vent up there. And to do that, we're going to go up and around here. And jump over here. And then inside here... Ooh. Armor. Now this secret can be a little tricky to trigger. The trigger is like somewhere here, because I've walked on top of the lockers here and dropped down here and didn't tag it until I got to like right about here. So it's kind of weirdly tagged, but you should hit it. And if you don't, just keep trying. You'll get it eventually. But now we can drop down to the manhole, which still sounds like a very sussy term. Alright, where to go first? Let's go this way. We has cannibals and we have bugdogs. Fire in the hole! Oh, I missed. Oh, that wasn't a miss, though. That wasn't a miss either. Ooh, Sawed Off doing some work today. And so is the standard pump action. Come on, you. Oh. I don't know how that first shot missed, but okay. Now there's more cannibals downstairs. Yep. Okay. Yeah, there's... Oh boy. There's a Overseer and a Manslayer down there too, and they could sneak up on the other side of me. So let's not do that. I like to try and be stealthy up here, so the Overseer and the Manslayer don't hear me, because trying to deal with them at the same time as all these... Ow! That was my own fault. Trying to deal with all those guys at the same time never ends up working out well. Especially now that I'm splitting my concentration between gameplay and commentary. So let's take out the small fries first. If I can reach them. Oh! Okay, I didn't mean to hit you, but I'll take it. There we go. Now I just don't know which side these guys are on. Oh, a fully charged railgun shot, by the way, will also one-shot an Overseer. Which I will try to demonstrate now, and hopefully I don't pay for it. Overseer. Here, Overseer. Where are you? You big fat... Ooh! You're not the Overseer. But I'll one-shot you anyway. There's the Overseer. And boom! Oh, man. Okay, well, that answers my previous question. Headshots are a thing. Damn, dude. Pop that guy's head like a grape. Nasty. Oh, man. That was satisfying. Gross and satisfying. Oh, yeah. You know what else is satisfying? This. Mag tap. Perfect. Okay. I think we're having a little too much fun, but hey, fun's not a bad thing. Let's see. Oh, these lights flicker. I never noticed that before. Wonder if that's always been a thing. Anyway, secret number 3 is in here, along with a couple of necessary switches. This switch here opens a door, that one, just up there, which is where we have to go next. This switch reveals this ladder. And then secret number 3 is up here. Climb this ladder. Get some stuff here. Hop on top of this, whatever that is. Over on top of this thing. And then drop back here. 2 armor scraps. 2 pieces of junk. And 3 pieces of food. Although 2 of those food items look more like drinks, but nah. Drink, food, whatever. You ingest both of them. They go inside your body. And, yep, that's it for this tiny little place. So, now we're going to go into the area that we opened up here. We can also go this way, but we can actually come back through here on the other side of this door, so I am not going to open this door from this side. You'll see. And not only that, but there is also secret number 4 in this room as well, but we're not quite there just yet. But we are going to do, or what we are going to do, is scale this mountain of ventilation ducts, smash some wooden planks, and once you get up here, flip the switch to reveal all the ladders in case you fall, and then secret number 4, we strafe run down to here, jump over to here, and boom. 2 pipe bombs. Excellent, excellent. Climb back up here, open this door. Now, oh right, Bugdogs. Come on, Bugdoggies. Good Bugdoggies. Love that. Anyway, If we go over here, we come to this little hub-style staircase, and then if you go down to this door here, yep, here's the platform from before. Pretty cool, eh? Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, this room. So, this is that concourse. Or actually, no, this isn't the concourse. This is one of the rooms that branches off from the concourse. You know what? Let's go ahead and open the door. We're not going to go through the door yet. We'll just leave that as a shortcut. We are going to leave that open. We're going to come back to it. There's another way in there. Oh. Hey, look, bad guys. I guess they already saw me. You know what? If y'all want to party, who am I to say no? Come on. Oh, hit the cannibal. There we go. Come on. Battle. Battle for my amusement. Nice. Now, surely you're weak enough now that a single, have at you! Stab attack will kill you. Also, the stab is silent, so no one heard that. Yep, there's a Cannibal Master, and he can't see us. You know, it might actually be safer to go ahead and take these guys out now, because the other way into this area is through a ventilation duct up there, which does lead to a secret. But it drops you into a bathroom where you're kind of trapped in there, and you have all these guys bearing down on you. It's not terribly hard, but this is a much better angle to take them out. So, you know, let's take them out. Did that even hit? It may not have even hit. Where are you at? Ooh. Good shot. But not good enough. Bring it on, big man. That's what I thought. And his giant hulking corpse fell down the stairs. Oh, we have another one? Good sir, would you like to play as well? Well, as Metallica once said, fight fire with fire. Come on, what do you got? Ooh, hey, no fair. No double teaming. Ooh, that had to hurt. And that kind of hurt too. No. Y'all cheating. No double teaming. Oh, no double teaming allowed. That is against the rules that I just now made up myself. No. You want to get cheeky. We're not gonna... Woo! I ain't gonna let that happen. That's what you deserve, big man. Okay, so yeah, the men's room is locked from the other side. I think the men's room is the secret. So, while it's quiet here, I might as well go ahead and scrounge around just a bit. Scrounging around for supplies never hurt nobody, no how. We won't go up there yet, though. That's a level progression. We're going to leave that behind just for right now. And we're going to go into this here. I suppose this is a gift shop. Alright, gift shop. Make with the gifts. Now, food's not bad, but, whatever. You get what you can get, I guess. And then you may have already spotted this, but just in case you didn't. This blue key door here, this is actually the exit. Now, you can explore out there, like that outside area is not like an exit line def. You can explore... Oh, pardon me. You can explore it. And the final secret is actually outside in that area. The actual exit is actually... Yeah, another Big Mac Davis moment. Actually. Is inside that building, way over there. It's a area in the basement that's been kind of carved out. Shawshank Redemption style. But... let's go ahead and explore the women's room here. Yep, we're in the women's room. Naughty. But I believe at least one of these stalls will house a piece of junk. Yes, sirree. There we go. Junk equals money, and money is always nice. Now we can finally go back this way. Yeah, I've never taken on that area so early before. I've opened the door and then just kind of left it behind. But anyway. Hey, junk. Now we're talking. Up here, we have two ways we can go. So, this way, yep, there's the concourse again. And we are not going to take the concourse on early. No, sirree. No way. But down there, that's secret number 5. I don't know if that'll actually be the 5th secret that we get, because we will not be tackling that area just yet. But it is a secret. We will come back and get it. And there's another workbench. And we are doing pretty damn good on junk. We have, what, 445? Oh, man, we're $5 short. Or 5 scrap short, I guess, from being able to mod 3 weapons. Let's take a quick peek. Oh, actually, you know what? Oh, I know what I want to do. The Smackhammer. Penetration mod. Oh, yeah. So the jackhammer is now tipped with a drill bit that literally does exactly what it says it does. It penetrates through enemies, and you can stab multiple enemies at once. So if you have some single file enemies, oh man, it's pretty good. And since we've installed the Tier 1 mod, we can see what the Tier 2 mod does. Tier 2, Got Your Backhammer, Efficiency mod. Reworked bootleg EZE biofuel engine and sport exhaust, doubling fuel efficiency and, quote, mileage, end quote. Comes with free biofuel top-up. Requires 150 junk to complete. Yes. So you get a penetration mod, which stabs multiple enemies if you are close enough to them, and it becomes more fuel efficient. And, yeah, it turns this thing into an absolute one-man wrecking crew, and I absolutely recommend it. That being said, though, we will not be doing it right now. Not quite yet. Not that one either. Let's see, Master Blaster, nah. Let's see, pistols. Nah, shotguns. Oh, you know what? Let's do the... Yeah, let's do the triple, or the super sawed-off. Yeah. Who needs a double barrel shotgun when you can have a triple barrel shotgun? And Tier 2 for this one. Super duper sawed off recoil mod. Reduces recoil and spread of burst fire by 50%. Pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. But we can't afford it. We're $5 short. I don't know if I'll even really get that, because I don't really find myself needing to fire it fast anyway. Usually when I use this thing, if it's anything stronger than a Vulture or a Bugdog, I just use the alternate fire, which used to fire 2 barrels at once. Now it's going to fire 3 barrels, which is pretty badass. But if we go this way, yep, there's that gift shop. Oh, we have a couple of Bugdogs. Oh, what's wrong? You guys want to fight? Aw, that's so cute. They want to fight. All right. You know, I don't have to charge this thing for it to be deadly, you guys. You know that, right? Oh, I think it hit the... There we go. It hit the window. I don't think it can penetrate through windows, which is strange. It doesn't say what type of ammo that the slugs are. So I don't really know what caliber to guess. Maybe it's like 45-70 government or something. I don't know. It's ammo and it's powerful. That's all that you need to know. Anyway, secret number 5. Go through this vent shaft here. Inside the men's room. And yeah, so if we didn't tackle that area first, we would have to fight all those cannibals from inside here. And if we didn't open that door right there beforehand, we would... Yeah, we would be in some dire straits. I don't care how good you are at dodging when there's that many high-powered enemies at once. I mean, 2 Cannibal Masters and a Manslayer Cannibal. That's a sawed-off shotgun and 2 Master Blasters firing at you. That's not easy to get away from. So yeah. So yeah, so that one secret I pointed out at the rooftop of that concourse, that will not be secret 5, because we just got secret 5. It will be secret, I don't know, X. We'll just call it secret X for right now. But for now, we cannot open these shutters here from this side, only from the other, so we'll have to go through the concourse to do that. But where we are going to go is up here. This door requires a yellow key, which we do not have. I think we get it through here. Gonna hit an autosave. And, Cannibal, I think you ruined that machine. You must die for it. And then out here, well, let's just spoil the party. We have Bugdogs, we have Cannibal Overseers, and we're gonna have 2 Cannibal Manslayers as well. So because the Overseers are the biggest threat, I'd like to take care of them first. I'm pretty sure there's a second one up there. The Manslayers are on the other side of this lower area. I don't think they can maneuver themselves all the way over here, though, so we should be safe. You know what? I'll give you a shot of 45 Colt because you deserve it. And now... Oh. Oh, I got him. Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure when you zoom... Oh, yeah, gotta reload. I'm pretty sure when you zoom in with the Junker Musket, the auto-aim completely goes away, and the aiming is all manual. Would you guys stop jiggling? Come on. There we are. I don't want to reveal myself too much because there's 2 more Bugdogs up there. And I didn't want to put myself in their view too early. Alright. Let's not get too eager here. Let's reload. Slash that chair because we can. There should be another... There you are. Hey, you. What are you doing? Got him. Alright. And now... Hey, Manslayers. Peekaboo. Oh, he survived. Well, I've got the triple barrel now. Come on, try to survive this. Come on, a little closer. No, you're not close enough. Almost there. There you go. Alright. Ooh, did I get him in the head? I did. Oh, man. Yeah, if it wasn't obvious enough by now, the fully charged, or the, well, yeah, fully charged, but the fully modded Junker Musket is an absolute necessity in this game. Or episode. I keep saying game. Especially on Apocalypse difficulty, which is the highest. It trivializes those Manslayer cannibals. It really, really does. But, we've had our fun. It is now time to head down here. Ooh. Inside a storage room. Inside of yet another spiral staircase. Ooh. Oh no. It is an Overseer. Hey, Overseer. Cheese. Aw. Okay, yeah, it takes 4 shots. That's okay. So, these doors... I think you can open these. Yes, you can. Yeah, look at that. There's the Concourse. Now, do these doors close back on you? Please say they do. I don't think they do. Actually... Oh, they do. Okay. Okay, cool. But, this elevator will take you up. You know what? You know what? No, let's... We got the drop on them. Let's put that to good use. You guys want some? Come get some. Yeah, piece of cake. God. Triple barrel mod is so nice. It actually makes it a lot more viable in battle, too, because remember, when you empty all of your barrels in the sawed-off, it reloads itself, and you cannot... Actually, can you interrupt it with the boot knife? Maybe you can. You know what? Let me try that. Run! Oh, oh man, that was close. And... Oh, it's an infight! There we go. I'm always up for a good show. Uh-oh. Hey. You are not part of the show. Now get out. Uh-oh. Get out of here. Oh, well. Oh, nope. The boot knife does not interrupt this thing's reload animation either. So that has now been answered. Alright. Come on. Where are you at? Man. Man, oh man. This thing... Now be careful, you can find yourself running out of ammo pretty quickly. And ammo for this thing, that's probably what Vostyok did to balance this thing. Ammo for it is not exactly common, so don't just go using it all willy-nilly. I really only use it against the Manslayer cannibals most of the time, but it's good against Overseers too. But anything smaller with that, unless they are a really far away target and they just keep shooting at you, which we will see that a bit more later, you're just kind of wasting ammo for it. But I dare say we have damn near emptied out this concourse. Look at that. Okay, there's some more over there. But I think they're just standard... Yeah, they're standard cannibals. I don't think we have any more overseers or manslayers. So typically what I do is I go up the elevator first, which leads you back around that gate door over there. And they will eventually get agitated. Then I'm kind of in the middle of everything, which is a much worse position to be in. But not this time. This is a much better way to go. Now, where do these go? Well, this heads back into the rink. Get a bit of a frame drop there. And then these, well, we open those from the other side. We will see where those go in just a few moments. This leads into where the concession stand is. And now all the shutters open. Let's see. And then these big doors here lead you back into this stealthy area. And then this, I think, leads to a dead end, actually. Because those don't open. That's another way into the rink. Yeah, one of the side doors. And then I think... Yeah, there's a locker... Oh, yeah, the locker room from before. That's right. Not the one that contained all your stuff, but the first one you dropped into. That's right. So, yeah, we're kind of opening this rink all up now. Let's go ahead and explore all the different concession stands, shall we? First up, Papa Taco. Give up. That's not very nice. And, oh yeah, that secret is just on top of the roof of the Papa Taco. So, you know what? Now that this place is cleared out, I might go ahead and get that secret before I advance too much further. Yeah, I might do that, actually. Uh-oh. Bugdogs. Hey. You may see Bugdogs, but I see Papa Taco meat. Yeah. Bugdog tacos. And then in here we have, Yep. You must be the manager of the place. Your food sucks. Alright, so... Ooh, a big sleeve of 12 gauge, or a box of it. 16 shells. Now we're talking. Now this vent here, I believe, leads back down into the sewer on the bottom floor. Let's check and make sure. Yes, yes it does. Okay. So we're going to head back to the concourse, but... on our way there, we are going to get that secret. So it shall be secret number 6 instead of number 5. Just carefully inch your way out this window, because if you look out this window too much, you will agitate the enemies, and going for this secret while you're under all that fire is a horrible idea. But we get some 9mm and some junk. Cool. Let's see. This one, I guess... Oh yeah, it's bulged open. Yeah, it's not gonna... Or bulged outward. It's not gonna open. The Coca-Cola. Ooh. I think we can open this. Yes, we can. No Coca-Cola, but you do have boxes of cereal. Casa Dolor, chili restaurant. I think this one can't even be opened at all. This one doesn't even have a title. I guess it's under renovation. Canned goods. With those lovely, colorful labels. And drinks and snacks, which also cannot be opened. Alright, so we're done. So we shall now go up this elevator. And then waiting for us up here is 2 more, you guessed it, cannibals. Spare! Alright. So, what is all this about with this very brightly colored yellow floor with red zigzags and very tribal-looking weapons? My goodness. What in the Mad Max is going on in here? Well, I'm so glad you asked. Yes, sir. The Rink, and this is where that psychic lady was standing. The psychic lady Mutie. And there is, most importantly, some junk up here, along with some armor scraps. I think also some food. So what I like to do is stand on the top row here, and then just kind of circle around slowly, And keep my eyes peeled for anything flashing, like right down there, right where my crosshair is. Because it could be junk, it could be food, it could be armor scraps. None of these doors can be opened, by the way. Yeah, they're just there for looks. Yep, we got some more armor down there. I could always use more armor. And, oh wait, did I see something else? I saw flashing, did I not? I thought I did. Maybe not. Anyway. I did see flashing. What is that? Oh, armor. Yeah, I'll take that. And more armor. Damn. Okay, now I think that's everything. It should be. Okay. So now if we go down here... Why, looky here. Right back in the concourse. So yeah, this is typically where I would enter the concourse from, which... Looking back is not the best position to be in. Hell, I even knew that at the time, but I didn't care. I did it anyway. Because I could. Damn it. But, the concourse has been cleared. Everything has been explored. We got the secret on top of the Papa Taco roof. We have 2 secrets to go, 8 items, and 8 more kills. Oh, let's see. We don't have either of the keys yet. I think we actually have to go back up here. So, that office up there, yeah, there's the blue key. That office up there requires the yellow key to get access to. And then the rest of the enemy should be up there as well. So the yellow key is somewhere in here, and I keep initially forgetting how to get upstairs. I think you can actually jump on top of this. I've done that before. Maybe it wasn't from here, but it was... I sequence broke somehow. I don't entirely remember how I did it. But what you are supposed to do is not this. I'm just kind of looking around. Making sure there's no more wayward items waiting for us. Oh, maybe you are supposed to do this. Yeah, this is where I jumped up from. Yeah, jump up here. And then up here to where the Bugdogs and the Cannibal Overseers were. There's the yellow key. Or, sorry, security card. Going behind the bookshelf, you'll wind up in this room here where those planks of wood were obscuring us. Piece of junk and a couple of scraps of armor. Or armor scraps. And that vent will lead us to a new area, I believe. So we're going to explore everywhere else first. I don't think there's anything to collect up here. But it's... Oh, wow, I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Can I jump to... Ooh, this is not an easy angle. Okay, there we go. Not an easy angle, but I still got it. Or I could have just... That didn't happen. You didn't see that. Alright, piece of junk out of it. Not bad, not bad. And you can't keep going that way. I am almost positive there's nothing over there, though. But I was already wrong once, so let's make sure. Make sure there's nothing hiding in here ready to kill us. There is going to be... Oh, look at that. I was proven wrong yet again. A pipe bomb and a magazine of 9mm. Which... Do we have to reload anything? No, I think we're all good. Yeah, we're all good. Excellent. Most excellent. What was I saying? Yeah, oh yeah. There is going to be at least one pipe bomb, trip bomb to look out for. And oddly enough, it's in the final secret. It's in the secret that's just outside the arena. Now, wouldn't that be an embarrassing and aggravating way to die? You get all the way to the end, and you die because you weren't careful enough. Which you couldn't be entirely blamed for not being careful, because there's no freaking trip bombs anywhere else. That's all it takes, is one little fumble. Anyway, here's the new area. There's the door on the other side of it. And then, let's see, that's the concourse. We want to go through here. Down the stairs. Which I believe leads us back, yep, leads us back here. And then the 7th secret is past the yellow key door. Okay, yeah, we are doing just fine. And then the other 8 kills, I believe, are also all past the yellow door. Which is just this way. Excellent. Now, you can go ahead and go this way. Oh, Bugdog. And get the blue key if you want and leave. But, hey, where would the fun in that be, huh? Skipping kills and secrets? How dare I? But everyone else is through here. Yeah, we have a Cannibal. Oh, good hit, good hit. We have some Bugdogs and 2 Cannibal Manslayers. And there's the handsome devils right now. So we are going to carefully, and then Secret 7, actually it's a bit of a two-parter. We'll focus on that later. But right now, oh wow. Not sure how I missed that shot, but I did. For now, oh, that was not fair. Manslayer, you ought to be thanking that Bugdog. He just blocked that bullet right for you. Speaking of Manslayers, they're the only 2 enemies left. Can I go this way? Yes, I can. Say cheese! Don't be shy. Say cheese! Oh! I said, say cheese. Okay. Say cheese, damn it! There we go. Alright, well, you took some punishment there. He died like a good boy. That's all the kills. So, let's, first and foremost, make sure everything is nice and reloaded. I think I gotta reload my, yep, my railgun here. Yeah, only 12 shots left. Now, we are gonna be giving this thing a bit of a break for now. There will be some more Manslayers in the next map, but we will save it just for them. I did use one more slug than I should have, because that Bugdog, I think it was this one. Yeah, I think I turned him into Jibs. Gross. Anyway, secret number 7, part 1, is through this window here to get the bronze room key, and then part 2 of it is to open the door that requires the bronze room key. And in here is a secret. What is that?
Hey, this never would have worked.
Future of Cricket. Tickets on sale. Ashes 2063. Is that supposed to be a Tron style poster? Yeah, Scavver's right. That never would have worked. Anyway, let's stay true to our namesake and scavenge. Okay, 1 secret left and 3 items. I believe the 3 items are inside the final secret, so let's, yeah, get the hell out of here. Shall we? Carefully fall out through here. And once you leave the arena... Yes, sir. The psychic mutant has her eyes on us. So... to spoil her name in captions or not to? I don't think I will. I think I will spoil it when the time is right. Again, I don't know why it is shown the way it is. Oh my god. Holy shit, that's a Thrasher's... That's the Atlanta Thrashers logo. That's a Thrashers t-shirt in the dumpster. Oh, that is too good. Has that always been here, or is that new? Dude, that is too fucking funny. I can't believe that's there. Yes, that is the logo for the now defunct... Well, not actually defunct. They moved up to Winnipeg and became the Jets. But that is the logo for the Atlanta Thrashers. That was Atlanta's NHL team for... they were there for a few years. The team that got mismanaged to hell and back, and then they got shot straight up north to Winnipeg, Manitoba. Wow, that looks like a new addition. Like, look how much it sticks out from everything else. That is... Oh, God damn it, Vostyok. That was too good. An Atlanta Thrashers t-shirt in the trash. So yeah, that is the Atlanta Thrashers / Atlanta Hawks arena. I'm pretty sure they share the same one, but I'll have to double check that. There is a piece of junk hiding behind the dumpster that you can very easily miss. So, don't, if you don't mind. And then, yeah, you can explore the rest of out here if you want, but other than the area, which is over there, by the way, that contains the final secret, the only other point of interest is this building here, which is the actual exit. So, let us not dilly-dally any more than we already have. This is going to be a long video. And get that last secret. Drop down into the piss water here, and be very careful. Inside this trailer, there we go. There's your trip bomb, pipe bomb. But we have a piece of junk and, oh yeah, a bag full of ammunition. Remember what I said about ammunition. You can never have enough ammunition. Make sure everything is nice and reloaded, which it is. I think we did freaking awesome. And I think the Scavver is also ready to not see another hockey/basketball arena for the rest of his life, or at least for the next few, I don't know, months. Does that say anything up there? If that says Thrashers on it, I'm going to laugh. What's that? I wonder if you can actually get up there. Interesting. Oh, wait. I can just, yeah, what am I doing? Chill on. ICE, Ice Center. Skating, hockey, and brutality. Well, brutality is certainly correct. Okay, so this must just be for the Thrashers. It doesn't say anything about basketball, so maybe they had separate arenas. I will at least put that in captions once I look it up, of course. But in the meantime, we're done. If you thought the game was going to take it easy on you, or episode was going to take it easy on you, oh boy, guess again. You thought you were going to go on a nice, relaxing motorcycle ride. Do you even know what you're playing? You can't let your guard down for even a split second. Because next thing you know, you get captured by a creepy psychic mutant bitch who is under the employ of a giant hulking mutant bastard. And the next thing you know, you get thrown into the middle of the former Atlanta Thrashers hockey rink and are face to face with 53 cannibals with nothing but a crowbar and eventually a jackhammer. Life's kind of funny sometimes. But yeah, and I don't know why there's an autosave right before the exit. That's kind of strange. But anyway, in yon sewer pipe is the exit. Let's go. Many hours pass, but feel like days. I spend most of the night blindly stumbling through the tunnels. Often I come to a dead end and have to retrace my steps, wasting even more time. The echo of the pipes make it sound like there is a horde of pursuers behind me, but eventually I find an opening. Exhausted, I lie down and hope to live till morning. I awake to the heat of the sun on my face. Amazingly, I have lived through the night. Still, my situation isn't too good. My bike and the briefcase are still missing. I'll need to find high ground, get my bearings. I feel sorry for anyone who gets in my way. Oh boy. The Scavver is pissed. And as dangerous as the Scavver is when he's not pissed, I wouldn't want to piss him off. Or be in front of him when he is pissed. Or at least be in front of him and not be on his side. But yes, that was the Rink, and holy crap, what a freaking wake-up call that map is. Yeah, Escape from Atlanta was kind of a cool-down round. It was mostly focused on, you know, motorcycle travel. And then you had that surprise ending, and now you're in the middle of a rink where everyone, and I do mean everyone, wants you dead. But that was it. That was the Rink. Hope you all enjoyed it. Ooh, gotta stretch. Oh, there we go. Hope you all enjoyed it. Hope you all have an amazing rest of your day or night. And I will see you next time when we surface out of these dank, dark sewer tunnels into, well, whatever awaits us next. So until that time comes, I will see you all when I see you. Bye-bye.